On Friday, Tucker Carlson started his third interview with former Vice President Mike Pence, RIN, during the Family Leadership Summit. The summit, which can be viewed here, will be hosting multiple GOP presidential candidates including Governor Ron DeSantis, Republican Florida, former Governor Nikki Haley, RSC, Senator Tim Scott, RSC, former Vice President Mike Pence, RIN, Vivek Ramaswamy, and other candidates. Tucker Carlson will be interviewing each of them. During the interview, the topic of Ukraine came up repeatedly. At one point, Carlson pushed Pence on his support for arming the Ukrainian military, explaining that the former vice president supports providing tanks to the besieged country over aiding American cities. "You are distressed that the Ukrainians don't have enough American tanks. Every city in America has become worse over the past few years," Tucker said. "Drive around, there is not one city that has gotten better in the United States. It is visible. Our economy has degraded, the suicide rate has jumped, public filth and disorder and crime has exponentially increased. And yet, your concern is that the Ukrainians, a country most people can't find on a map, who have received tens of billions of US tax dollars, don't have enough tanks," he explained, before asking, "Where's the concern for the United States in that?" "That's not my concern," Pence said in response. "Tucker, I've heard that routine from you before, but that's not my concern. I'm running for President of the United States because I think this country is in a lot of trouble. I think Joe Biden has weakened America at home and abroad," the candidate said, adding the various policy priorities that he wishes to pursue. "Anybody that says that we can't be the leader of the free world and solve our problems at home has a pretty small view of the greatest nation on earth," the presidential hopeful argued. In response to the answer, conservatives on Twitter blasted the former vice president with DC Drano, writing, "This is insane to hear. Pence just committed political suicide," wrote Kim.com. "Outrageous." When Tucker cites the total collapse of America, Pence says, "That's not my concern," wrote Larry Schweikert. Ukraine war is his concern, not the American people. While it is possible that Vice President Pence misspoke, this soundbite will perhaps be the final nail in the coffin of his political career.